Ask yourself, do you really understand money? Do you know good debt from bad debt? Do you really know what compounding means? Or are you like how I was a couple of years ago, only knowing what I heard from YouTube videos that A, compounding means growing wealth, and B, Albert Einstein called compounding the eighth wonder of the world? That's it. If the answer to any one of those is even a maybe, you are not alone. You are part of an entire generation, including myself, who barely understand finance. Sure, we know some buzzwords like return on investment, ETFs, fintech, but do we really understand them? Be truthful, be honest. This report on the Hill mentioned that the nation's credit card balance was around $1 trillion. The current US debt is $32 trillion, and people have $1 trillion just in credit card debts, with interest rates routinely more than 20%. Get this, a typical American household has at least a $10,000 credit card debt. And that's not all. This recent article from CNBC states that more than half, or 58%, of all Americans are now living paycheck to paycheck. I want to highlight here that their survey found that adults who are struggling to afford their day-to-day lifestyle feel even more under pressure and are 3 times more likely to say, get this, a lack of savings or credit card debt is a problem. I really hope that this channel reaches to as many people as possible so that they can also understand finance and gain financial literacy, avoid mistakes that will not only cost them now, but will cost them month over month, year over year, for years to come. The only way you can make this possible is by liking the video, sharing and subscribing so that this video is shared to as many people as possible. Let me give you an example. Let's say you want to buy a car and you take on a loan for $25,000 at a rate of, let's say, 4%, which is a great rate in the current scenario, by the way. If you will pay it over 3 years, you'll be paying $738 a month, and your total interest paid over those 3 years will be $1,572. Now let's say this $738 is not meeting your monthly budget. You want to extend the loan, thereby decreasing the monthly payment. So for 5 years, you'll have to pay only $460 a month. That's perfect, right? But pay attention to what's happening here. What you didn't notice was that your total interest went up by 67% to $2,624. So was that really a wise choice? I will leave that up to you. Now let's say you're really going out of your way to buy that expensive car and you're like, even this $460 is too much for me. Trust me, the salesman will gladly apply for a 6-year loan for you, and that will bring down your monthly payment to around $390. But on the flip side, that will almost double the total interest you'll be paying for that car over the years. And it's only downhill from there. Now, how many of you guys have been in this situation? Maybe not for a car, maybe for something else. Be honest and let me know in the comment section below. Trust me, we are in this together. Do you think the rich are any better than any of us? Their higher salary or inheritance just covers up for their lack of financial literacy. Just look at it here. Overspending, bad debt, and underpayment has cost so many celebrities, the ultra-rich, a big chunk of their money. Clearly, being broke has nothing to do with how much money you're making. If you make $30,000 annually and you spend $30,000, you're broke. Same goes for if you're making $1 million annually and you're spending close to $1 million annually, you'll again be broke. Clearly, lack of financial literacy, lack of financial education is more prevalent than you can imagine. It's sad, but it's true. The sadder part is that it's not even discussed in a lot of households. A lot of households actually consider it a taboo to discuss finances with children. And school? Please. I'm still angry about what happened to me in 3rd grade. Now get this. I had a lot of comics. So what I did was I noted down all my comics on a paper and I circulated that in my class so that whoever was interested could let me know and then I could rent them out the comic. Think of the ingenuity, right? That too from an 8-year-old. But get this, when the teacher found out, She literally got so mad, literally so mad that I was running a business in the school that she shut it down. Now, who's to say if the situation was handled any differently, more effectively, and my budding entrepreneurial skills were nurtured, who's to say I could have been the next Indian Jeff Bezos? I mean, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy being a physician. That's my passion. But you know what I mean. I apologize for the rant, but coming back to the topic, lack of financial literacy and easy access to credit is a dangerous combination. Okay, so the first step to getting out of this entangled mess is to stop thinking about yourself in the present, in the now. Think about yourself in the future. Before making any financial decision, buying anything expensive, just close your eyes. Trust me, closing your eyes is a powerful tool to dig deep into your thoughts. So just close your eyes and think deeply. Would this decision really help your future self? Would your future self look back on today and say that, yes, I made the right decision? And again, the key is being honest to yourself. Don't think about what friends would think, what family, coworkers, neighbors would think. Just think what your future self would think about you. I know this is a challenging task, especially now where social media, basically TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, posts from people whom you may know or you even may not know are influencing what you purchase. I mean, they're called social influencers for a reason, right? But the bottom line is only you can prioritize you. All right? So this was the first step. You come first. Your needs. Not now, but your future self's needs, your future self's wants. Now let me just go back to the beginning to answer what is good debt and bad debt. Good debt is which is used to purchase assets, anything that will make you money in the long run, like investing in education, real estate, your business. Bad debt is used to purchase liabilities, something that will cost you money in the long run. It could be in the form of depreciation or high interest loans. For example, buying that expensive car, or the worst of them all, credit card debt. I hope this video was impactful enough to ignite the fire of wanting to learn about financial literacy. Once a month or so, we'll also be going over and understanding key concepts and teachings from the best personal finance books that I have read, and I have read a lot. But also, if you guys have any specific financial book you would want me to review and go over, please let me know in the comment section below. In the next video, we'll be learning about budgeting, a life-saving and altering tool. So please make sure you guys don't miss it. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel. This is InvestologistMD. Be smart and invest safe.